documentary. It ain't like it's just totally officially an interview or nothing like that. Yeah. But, you know, I did want to introduce you to my homeboy, Jazzy.
Tell you something, dog. This stuff right here might take y'all somewhere where, you know, to some real reality type shit, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee, right? So, I was doing my thing, you know, of course, you know, my dad is James Alexander the Barcades, but everybody sees it like, you know, he had a silver spoon in his mouth, he, you know, he did this. But, you know, the Pops, you know, he had a house and he had his rules, you know what I'm saying? So he wanted to do it a certain way. I wanted to do it my way. So I stepped out on faith, you know what I'm saying, and my creativity and said, you know what I'm saying, hey, look, I want to do it my way. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. And I went hard. I'm kind of like the Charlie Murphy of the game, you know what I'm talking about? I wasn't trying to ride on my daddy's name, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to ride on my daddy's name. I was more so trying to get out there and get my own name. That's why you hear me saying Fizzle, Fizzle, Jazzy Fizzle, because I'm proud of what I'm becoming and what I'm, you know, the legacy I'm creating. So make a long story short, you know, I met a lady named Carolyn Miller, and she said, man, let's go to Atlanta, let's go to Atlanta. So I'm like, man, we ain't got no money, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I went to my man, his name is Todd Day, big shouts out to Todd Day, you know what I'm saying, basketball player, y'all probably know him for the Milwaukee Bucks, you know, that's my dude, he's from Memphis, and I went to Todd Day, he was like always a big fan of me, like even before I was doing any of this, before y'all even knew me, before Tila and all of that, and he was like, man, you know, man, I want to get down with y'all, man, and just, you know, because I had a group called the Funkaholics. I want to get down with y'all, man, support what y'all trying to do. So, you know, he gave me like, I think it was like $3,400, you know, between me, 3 other members of the group, and my manager. So, you know, we all had to come we got in the car, gassed up, went to Atlanta, stayed at the Castlegate Hotel, which no longer even stands here no more. I wish we could stand in front of the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's where we stayed. I think we was down to our last $13 or $14. Like literally. Like, you know, a couple of the homeboys was like, hey, it's getting ugly, man. We gonna catch you later, Fizzle. You know what I'm saying? They all my dogs. I love them to death. But you know, I had that hunger in my spirit, and I knew that I was down here to make it for a reason. And then all of a sudden, she come out the block and say, I know MC Breed. I was like, what? I'm like, you know MC Breed? I know if that nigga hear my shit. Me and that nigga like cousins. I ain't never met the dude. Nothing like that. Never seen him in person. Nothing like that. So she was like, I had a cassette tape. You know what I'm saying? I had a cassette tape. I had some beats on it. So we get in the car and we go over to Breed spot. We go to Kayla Studios. And that's what Breed was recording. He was doing, what's the definition of a real MC? It was him, Jabri, it was Hurricane, man, bunch of cats in the studio. Them the main 3 right there. Those are the ingredients right there for this particular record. So we go in, and Carlos Glover was engineering. That's my dude too. So this is a funny ass story. So I walks in, you know, Breed doing his thing. He going in and out of the studio doing his thing. He come in, you know, Carolyn, hey, what's up? You know, introduces me, and he goes on about his business. He does his thing. Right. Then so he get time. Then he comes in and he says, all right, what you got? So I puts it in, you know, first beat played by, he's like, oh, pretty tight. Next beat came on. Second beat I played on the cassette now. Beat came out, I was like, whoa, like, you know, he was on that one. He was like, man, I think by the 3rd beat, he was loving it. He was like, man, stop the beat. Like, man, how long y'all gonna be here, man? How long? I was like, he was like, when y'all going back? We was like, hey, man, I was like, we in a position right now, player. We need to talk to you. Like, hey, it ain't like that. You know, we need somewhere to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, we need some help. And he was like, man, look, take you down to my man John Abbey in the morning, and then we gonna get you a check. You know what I'm saying? We get you a check. I'm working on my album. So timing is a mother, man. Like, make a long story short, we goes down, we get the check, man, and we've been, you know what I'm saying, kicking it ever since, man. I came and stayed at Breed House, man. He opened up his home to me, you know what I'm saying? His family, you know, the studio, let me work down in there. You know, we created a a one-stop shop down in that bitch. I mean, Too Short, Red Man, Dave Hollister, everybody came down in that basement, man. I know I'm missing a lot of Eric Sermon. You know, we did some crazy records down in that basement, and a lot of magic, you know what I'm saying, happened in that basement. And yeah, watch the growth, man. Watch the growth. And he'll tell you, man, I spent hours upon hours in that studio, man. Just now. Yeah, I still do it to this day, man. I'm going to the studio right now, and I'm gonna make about 3 or 4 beats tonight. You know what I'm saying? After I get through work with these hard-headed ass artists. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, it's all about being focused, man, and you know, really, you know, focusing on your dreams. Main thing is, this man right here looked out for me. We about to get into this next album. What's the name of the new album?
Man, I don't even know yet.
The original.
We go the original recipe or something like that. Because that's me and E Breed. You know what I'm saying? Right. We about to get down, and I'm gonna get down like I never got down before. I'm gonna get dirt. I'm gonna get mud in my fingernails and all of that, man. We gonna get real nasty, man. We gonna give you that bucket of chicken y'all been waiting on the work site. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna give you that bucket of chicken, boy. It's gonna be steaming hot with biscuits and everything, all the trimmings. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get ready for that, man. Jazzy Pha, Big Breed, man, forever. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. I love him. You know what I'm saying? Play cousin. You know what I'm saying? Brother from another mother, all of that good shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So this is Mr. Lavishly Coordinated himself. I've been lavishly coordinated, and motherfuckers say I've changed. I haven't changed. I've dollared. You understand what I'm talking about? I haven't changed. I've dollared. Here we got a few chill.
You know we gotta get your trademark in there. Gotta get your trademark.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in to the very best. You are tuned in to the best. Happy birthday, Grenzel. Yes, my man Greedy Greg. You know what I'm saying? It's original recipe right here, man. Breed, Greedy, Jazzy Fizzle. You know what I'm saying? It's a Jazzy Fizzle production. Oh boy! Show enough, huh?
That's hot.
You do it. Yeah. You got to do the trademark on it. Van Glorious Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned in to the very best. We're right here at Atlantic Station in Atlanta, Georgia, at Niche. This is my clothing store. It's real beautiful. And you watching Van Glorious Entertainment with Jazzy Fizzle, Show Enough, oh boy, and all that good shit. Ladies and gentlemen, woo!
That's all we need.